Does your city have a downtown? Mine does. You know, if you've been on my Facebook with me for the last week or so, you notice that we went to North Carolina and we went to 2 different cities that had downtowns. There was downtown Thomasville, which I didn't show this time, but it does have this giant chair because Thomasville is known for the furniture. It was the furniture capital of the U.S. years ago, before all the manufacturing was sent to China. And then we were in downtown Sanford, which we'd never experienced before, and that was a kick with all the old buildings. And did you see that alley that had that chalkboard that said, before I, something like, before I die, da-da-da-da-da, and people said, I want to go to Europe, I want to write a book, I want to learn to surf. Somebody did say, I want to beat my wife. Problem child. Anyway, I'm here in our downtown, in Downtown Torrance, and I'm just going to point out a couple of things and make sure that everybody knows some of our famous landmarks here in Downtown Torrance. I'm going to turn this around. Let's see, turn around. So I'm right now in front of the Red Car Brewery. You know, this is an old building. Let's see if I can make sure that I see that. Okay. And it's a great little restaurant. We come here a lot. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that. Let's see what the specials of the day are. The different, they have a Red Car guacamole burger and free beet salad. Oh, that sounds really good. That's my type of thing. A turkey burger, Parmesan crusted salmon. Yummy, yummy. So, across the street, let's see if I can find it over here. Across the street is actually a really good Thai restaurant. So, you can see next to it, let's see if I can get there. Yes. And this is the back of the new Downtown Torrance sign. It's an archway from this end and another archway in the other end, and it brings you full circle into downtown. This is called Sartori Thai cuisine. Try it. But if you'll notice, right next to it is an old-fashioned lamppost. Sorry, too much sun there. Isn't that neat? I think that's awesome. So our downtown has some older buildings. I'm going to show one to you as we come down the block here. Right there. Let's see if I can show it over here. Yeah, with the green awning. That's an older building, as you can tell. All the brickwork. In fact, even here, there's some brickwork over here right next to the red car. So here's another picture of Red Car Brewery, which you might be able to see better. Yes. In fact, around the corner is the Depot restaurant, and the Depot restaurant was the Depot because above that we had a red car, which was a trolley car, and that's why we have a bridge. There was a bridge over to our east of here, on before you hit Western, and let me change this around. Before you hit Western Avenue. And that's where the trolley car, it was called a red car. So that's how they got the Red Car Brewery. But a lot of what we have down here are a lot of shops. Oh, this is great. So one Sunday a month they have an antique fair up and down the street. And if you want to go and see some antiques, go into the antique attic. Some really neat things. If you need a costume for Halloween, a specialty costume, some dated things. There's hats, there's gloves, there's jewelry, there's purses. Yes, a lot of things. And then what we have a lot here, like this is the South Bay Cheer 360. We've been here in the evening, and there's gals in here learning different cheers. So let me see if I can walk down another block here. So down the block, so we have a couple of restaurants here, and down the block we have the local kitchen. All the way at the other end is a Mexican restaurant, and down here on El Prado, which I'm coming up to. And you can see how we've got palm trees, we've got lights, so there's a lot of lights down in the city at this Four Corners. There's lots of events that happen on this street. We have the Halloween haunt, the trunk or treat. We were here for the Christmas event. They've done other events here, and like I said, once a month on Sunday, there is an antique show. So isn't that a neat old building? Oh wow! So, and right here on this corner, if you so desire, is the cigar lounge. Now down the block here, there's a couple of neat restaurants. There's a Chatto Tea Room. There's Clutch and Coffee, which has become our new favorite little breakfast place. And further on down is the famous Torrance Bakery. Yummy, yummy. It's really good. So, do you have a downtown? Honestly, these, even take a look at that project. Even when they're building new, they have some pieces that make it look, in the structure and the architecture, that a little older. So here we are. I'm going to turn it back to me. So, and the other thing good about this area is there's actually a couple of condo projects around here. So if you really want a walkable neighborhood, this is it. Because you've got restaurants here. You do have some entertainment, because at the other end, all the way down the other end, is 1360 Cabrillo, known as the Torrance Theatre Company. Oh, hi, Janet. Thanks for watching. Known as the Torrance Theatre Company. There's 4 plays, 5 plays a year, plus Torrance Theatre Company performs at the Nakano for the summer musical, which this year is going to be Frozen. So get your little blue dresses and your wings out, and get your little girls ready to come out and see Elsa. Anyway, so this is my Wild Wednesday. I took us out on location because we're in Torrance, and it's at Downtown Torrance, and this is where I live. Have a good day. See you guys next week. Happy 2026. Bye.